In this tutorial, we will cover how to save and load a SparkML model. Often, an ML model will be built but not immediately used, or need to be used multiple times in different workflows or with different datasets. While in this tutorial we will focus on Spark models, it is important to note that this same process can be used with H2O, sklearn, and others in Sparkflows. To start for this tutorial, we have a simple linear regression model built in this workflow. In addition to the normal linear regression workflow, we additionally have added a node called SparkML model save. This is what will take the model from our linear regression node and save it to our HDFS. To configure your model save node, the only thing we need to do is to provide a path to save the model in and to select how we want it to handle overwrite. We can either choose for it to overwrite any previous output, or if we select false, for it to create a new file and generate a new file name, as to not overwrite or conflict with the old files. Now we can execute this workflow. Here in the execution, we can see that the last node that is executed is our node model save. This is what actually saved the node. Additionally, while saving it, it has provided us with another file name. Here we need to take this file path and we'll use it in the next step to load our model into a new workflow. In this workflow, we have a similar linear regression workflow, except without the linear regression node and without the save node. Optionally, we could also here input our new data or change the way that we process our data before we model it. To load in our model, we use the SparkML model load node, and we connect it the same way that we would a linear regression node or other modeling nodes. The most common error that users create is from the model type here. This model type option tells Sparkflows which type of model is being loaded. This is an important step, and be sure to load the exact type of model that you built earlier. As you can see, this node also works, and same with the save node, with many different types of models that are available in Sparkflows. For this tutorial, we will select linear regression because that is what we built in the previous workflow. Now we also need to add our path file. This is the exact location in which the model was saved. Additionally, you may need to reconfigure other nodes after adding a new path to your load node. Now we can execute this workflow. As you can see, it is similar to the save node, except this time we are loading from the file path. Now we can use this model for additional things such as evaluating it with new data or in different forms of analysis. Thank you for listening.